Hey guys, it's Liv, I'm back. This is the finished look. I did a really natural, simple, everyday look. I'm going to work and then I'm going to another interview later, so I wanted to look nice, but not overly done up. I'd wear this look to school as well. Before we go ahead and get started, I just want to say shout out to all the viewers that were out there. I have so much love and support from the family. I'm really grateful for that. I didn't know what I was getting into getting started for this, so thank you guys so much, and let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with this e.l.f. Acne Fighting Face Primer, and I'm going to be putting this in spots all over my face and then rubbing it in like a lotion. I really like this. It smooths out my face and my texture from my acne, and it keeps me from breaking out too bad. Now I'm going to take this MAC Strobe Cream in this pink shade and put this on the high points of my face. Now I know you're probably thinking, what the heck, no one can afford MAC. Well, I actually got this in my Ipsy bag. And my Ipsy bag is only $10 a month, so hey, that was a steal right there. You can already see like the luminosity that's giving my skin. You can put this all over your face if you want like more of that dewy look, but because I have acne, I feel like if I put it all over my face, it'll accentuate my pores. Now I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 207. And I'm going to be blending this on with a beauty blender. Okay, I went ahead and did the rest of my face off camera, and my concealer I somehow forgot to film, but this is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer, and it's in the shade Fair, but it's a little dark for me under my eyes, so I'm going to be adding some white to it. And the white is the Manic Panic Dream Tone Foundation. I found this stuff on Amazon and it was a white foundation, and I was like, why would you use a white foundation? Well, it's actually great because now my summer color foundation, I can mix it with the white and I can wear it all year long. And it's saving me a ton of money. I actually really like this. So I use it for concealer too. Now I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out. And ignore my eyeballs moving from side to side. I just do that just because if I don't, I feel like I'm going to poke myself in the eye, so yeah. By the way, I said I had an interview earlier and I actually just finished it, and I was hired on the spot, so I got that second job. Now I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Kit, and I'm using the lighter shade. I forgot to show this. I don't know why I forgot to show that and my concealer, but whatever. So I'm using this dense brush and I'm just setting my whole entire face with this. I feel like because I use the dense brush, I get a little bit more coverage. This foundation is really good coverage, but I just like a tad bit more. And then I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Bronzer in the shade Bikini Contest, and I'm bronzing at my face with a big fluffy brush. And I'm just putting this on like the sides of my cheeks just to slim my face down a little bit, and then also my forehead. I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Pearlescent Pink, and I'm using a smaller version of that brush that I just used, and I'm putting this on my cheeks. I'm also going to take it on my temple area, and then just like a tad bit on my chin, just to make my face look a little bit more natural. Now I'm going to take in the Cine Mini palette in the shade Bronze Rooftops, and I'm going to take this light gold color in the corner, and I'm going to use this as my highlight today. And my brush is a small dense brush. I like to use a denser brush just because I get more pigmentation and my highlight is glowing. Like, look at that, my skin looks wet. I'm radiating. And I'm just putting this on the high points of my face, just like my forehead, my nose, my chin, my upper lip area, tops of my cheeks. I feel like with my foundation, it's super matte, so I want to add like some life back into my skin. Now I'm going to be taking the NYX matte finish setting spray and spraying like about 2 pumps onto my beauty blender, and then I'm blending this all over my face. I feel like instead of just spraying it onto my face, I feel like I get a better blend and a better application if I spray it onto my beauty blender and then my face. Now I'm going to move on to brows. I'm using the Ardell brow pomade in the shade medium brown, and I'm taking the same brush that it came with, and I'm just filling in my eyebrows. I'm not doing anything too extravagant, I'm just following my natural shape just because it's a really simple look today. All I really want to do is just tame my brows and make them just a tad bit darker. Went ahead and filled the other one in off camera, and to set them I'm going to be using this Ulta eyebrow powder in the shade deep brown, and I'm just packing this all over the eyebrows where I put the pomade just to make sure that everything's set down and my eyebrow hairs aren't going to move throughout the day. I actually got that brow powder and the rest of the eyeliners and stuff in that kit in a gift set for 20 bucks, and it had a whole bunch of eyeshadows. It was great. Really great deal around the holidays. Now I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Matte for Mattes palette, and I'm using this camel colored shade. It's like a very warm brown, and I'm just putting this with a fluffy brush into my crease. Now I'm just doing the same thing to the other eye. And if you notice, first I'm packing it in on the outer part of my crease, then I'm just blending it in. And I don't know why the lighting keeps getting good and then bad, probably because it's natural, but whatever. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this other lighter shade next to it, and I'm just blending the line out from the warm to my skin tone because I'm kind of pale right now, so just taking that up by my brow bone just to blend things out. Now I'm going to go back into the City Mini palette, and I'm going to take this really beautiful glitter gold, almost like a foiled eyeshadow to be honest, and this thing was like $8. This thing is so great, and we're going to put this on with my fingers just so that way the pigmentation is like super bright and gold, and I'm just putting this all over my lid. Honestly, for an everyday look, whenever you want to look put together but not overdone, this palette is so great. Now I'm going to go ahead and be taking that same color that I used for my highlight in the corner and putting it as my inner corner highlight. Huh. Now I'm going to go ahead and move into mascara. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara. This thing is so great, and it's literally only $2.99. I was like, what the heck? But you'll see the difference. It doesn't get clumpy or anything like that, and it lasts so long, so I like it. Like, look at that. Went ahead and did my lower lashes and my other lash off camera. Now I'm going to go ahead and taking this Neutrogena Chubby Stick. And this is just like a very clear color. I'm not even going to say this shade. I don't even know the shade. It's just like a lip balm with just like a teensy tiny tint. So I'm just putting this on my lips, keeping it really natural. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoy. Here's some pictures. Go ahead and subscribe, like this, comment for more. Thank you guys so much for watching.